How long do I have to file a lawsuit in Iowa after I'm in an accident? I'm Danny Cornell. I've been a lawyer for 25 years helping people in all kinds of accidents with all kinds of injuries. The answer to your question is 2 years. That's called the statute of limitations. Now that's for a car crash. It can be very different depending on what kind of injury mechanism you had, how you were injured. For instance, it may be very different in the medical malpractice cause of action. It may be 2 years, but there's some other factors that you need to know about. So if you're wondering for a medical malpractice, call me. I have to know the facts and the circumstances to give you the correct answer. But generally, if you're in a car crash, you have 2 years to file a lawsuit in Iowa. Now that's controlled by state law. So Missouri has a different statute of limitations. Illinois has different law on it. So it depends on where you're injured. But in Iowa, it's 2 years. Now be careful. There's a difference when it's a child. If it's a child, it's generally 1 year after they turn 18. That's also true if somebody's under mental disability. It's 1 year after they become relieved from that disability. So the 2-year statute of limitations gets complicated if a child is injured. The reason why is because the damages in a child injury are both the parents and the child, so they have 2 different statute of limitations. Let me give an example. I have a case right now where a child was bit in the face by a vicious dog. The insurance company contacted the parents of the child that was bit. Serious injuries, surgery, scarring. The parents thought they could handle this with the insurance company and didn't contact me till much later. In fact, 2 years had passed. Well, the child still has damages because of statute of limitation, but unfortunately all that medical bill incurred, all the medical bills incurred are the parents' responsibility, and their statute of limitations is 2 years. So you see, they were prohibited from getting paid back from the insurance company of the dog owner what they should have been paid because the statute of limitations had run. Now you would think any fair-minded insurance adjuster would tell them, hey, you only have 2 years to come back and get us to pay the medical bills for your child. Obviously, it wasn't your fault, and you shouldn't have to pay those medical bills, and we have insurance to cover that. But the insurance company didn't. And they didn't tell them after the 2 years ran, and then they said, we can't pay it because the statute of limitations has run. So it's a little tricky. But generally, it's 2 years for an adult. And if you have any problems with this, if it's a medical malpractice, definitely give me a call and I'll help you with it. My name is Danny Cornell. Reach out to me. I'll be sure to get right back to you.